Hello Go players, welcome to Takumi Go. In this video, I will review my game in the European Team Championship. In this European Team Championship, I represent United Kingdom, and in the first round, United Kingdom played against with Austria. In this Team Championship tournament, we are having tournaments between nations and having a team battle of 4 versus 4. In the first round, United Kingdom win all of the 4 games against Austria, and I'm on the first board, playing with Victor Lin 60. Who is an 8 times Austrian champion. And for the time format of this game, this is a network game, but this is a very serious long game because both sides have 1 hour of main time, and then we have 10 minutes for 25 moves as the Canadian burial meat. So at last we played around 2.5 hours for this game, and during the process, I have considered a lot of stuff. I have also regretted of some of my moves and also have some unexpected moves that's played by my opponents. I want to share this thinking that I have made during the game, because I think that is interesting and also educational. After the game had finished and I looked up to AI, I see actually many of my calculation or ideas are problematic. But I don't want to go a lot with what AI think, because AI played nearly perfect Go and everyone can use AI to analyze. So in this video, I will mainly share my thoughts and my views. So I hope you will enjoy this video, and let's begin. This game I'm playing with black and Victor Lin playing as white. And here I played the opposite corner, because as my opponent invited me to play opposite corner, I will receive the challenge. And then he played the 3-3. When I see this 3-3, I have a feeling that the opponent is going to play a more territorial-oriented game, because 3-3 is really difficult to develop. 3-3 is very low in position and it's harder to develop. It's very easy to press down the 3-3. 3-3 is good at getting territory. As a result, I think my opponent determined to get more territory. It's a common idea that people play in the opposite corner opening, because for the opposite corner opening, it's harder for black to form a formation, form a big framework, and as a result, white will try to utilize the Komi and get more territory. And to compete with my opponent's idea, I decided to play the super large knight move anyway to try to develop a framework. Because nowadays we can barely see top players play this Joseki, because AI I think is not efficient enough. It's more efficient to play around the corner than placing a stone around the edge. But I want to develop my framework. So I played it anyway, and I played the 1 space pincer. Obviously, I'm inviting my opponent to play the AI Joseki. Playing this AI Joseki. Well, for this Joseki, usually white should be better for 2 points now, according to AI analysis. But yeah, I'm getting influence and I'm doing my thing. And maybe white have more territory, but black have the influence and the possibility to develop a Moyo. And this is my plan. My opponent seems to not want to get into my game, and he played the attach. The attach is usually considered as a not very efficient Joseki nowadays, because it just helps black to play both sides. Here, black actually have many choices, including point A knight move, point B playing the tiger mouth, or point C like the real game. They are all possible, and even I looked up AI, point D, point E, they are all suggested by AI. But I played the point C instead. The reason I played this point C is I think my opponents will play the cut here, and then with this Joseki, black played both sides. Although white capture a stone and get a base there, but black played both sides. Usually, black is happy to play both sides, so I did not think too much and playing the knight move here, and then white cuts, and we resulted to this variation. But then I realized that why white decided to play the attach here. The reason why white decided to play the attach is because at this moment, black do not have a good move to play due to the 3-3. If this is a star, then black could easily play an approach. Similar for white play getting a stone at the Komoku, black could easily play an approach. But for 3-3, yeah, it's a very solid stone, and black do not have a good move to play an approach. If black placing too close to the 3-3, then the pip here is an obvious defect for black shape. So in the real game, I played it here to have a better defense for the shape. I consider playing the tiger move, then the shape is good. We do not have a pip. However, it feels too slow, and I do not like it. So I played the extension, and then white knight move, black playing the knight move. This knight move, in my opinion, I'm just asking white to respond. I think because after white responds, black already gained it. If black do not play anything, play other big move, in the future, after white getting the knight move, black could no longer play these two exchange. If black played the attach, obviously white could simply capture it. Or even better, maybe white could play something like this. But white will not respond here. As a result, if I play here first and force white to make this exchange, I already gained it. Because in the future, if white play the clam, maybe I could utilize some Tetsuji like here. Or even playing like this. Black is gained in terms of the endgame. So I played here. And if my opponents do not respond here, then black playing this move is super huge. In the next move, black could continue to get all the base of white, and even if white responds now, locally, black may destroy this eye. So, this become a very huge place. In the real game, my opponent did not respond here. He first tried to create some problems for my shape. Here, I have already considered white playing this pip when I playing the large knight move, because the pip is an obvious move that black need to be prepared of. Initially, I may think maybe attach here, but the shape is so unsatisfied. Here, not only black do not have any territories, more importantly, this group of stones floating to the air do not have a base, and it just creates a burden for black. When we are playing, we need to avoid creating a weak group. This is not influence. This could not help black to gain anything. This could only be a burden that black need to manage. So I don't want this to happen. I played this one. This is what I prepared. For example, if white cuts, firstly, black could simply respond and try to play something like that, because it's possible that black could sacrifice the 3 black stones, and even if black escape the 3 black stones, I don't think it's too problematic. Here for this shape, black at least have 1 eye locally, and if black could continue to expand the eye shape, it's not difficult for black to make 2 eyes. Secondly, if white really cut, I could utilize some Tetsuji like the clam, and then I could make an sacrifice. This sacrifice would be much better than the variation I have just shown. No matter what, the clam is a better move than the attach. After I respond, white play a jump. In the real game, I'm more concerned that if white play the push and harnett, this is what I'm more concerning. But I will just tell what AI think. AI think after white play something like the tiger move, black could easily settle the group with an attach. After the attach, locally there is still a clamp that could capture white's corner. So black do not afraid this variation. As a result, white play a jump in the real game. But a jump is not drawn. I responded with a jump. After that, white played the attach, and black push and white cut, black Atari and capture. The meaning of this exchange made by white is that after the Atari, here white may play here, and then in the future, this may be a center because after that, white can capture 2 black stones. However, white did not play this now because it's not a center currently. If white play here, black could tenuki. So here white play this move first. I think what white is asking for is asking black to make this connect, and then white could capture this stone, or even more aggressively, white could consider the extension. However, at this point, I find out that, well, as white, playing this move is not a center. It's more possible that black could play this as a center, because if black play this and white do not respond, then black could destroy all of the eye shape of white. And if white need to respond, then as I have suggested, black may play a move and kill off the white. Considering this, I think it is very possible for black to start a fight here. So I played this move, dividing the two white group. And white escape, black pass. Here, if white play the Harnett, black cut, and if white play the Atari and cornet. In the next move, black need to play the ladder, because if black do not play the ladder, white escape, black 3 stones is dead. But after black play the ladder, white play this move to leave. Black play the push. I think black could only be better. Black capture the ladder outside, and here, locally, white is very poor. It's possible that black could try to kill the white in the future. So he did not play the Hane here, he played the push. And then, I have considered to play this Hane. But I'm thinking that if I play the Hane and double Hane, white could cut. Afterwards, white could not extend now because black could Atari and then Atari and capture the white. However, white could wait by playing a move like extension, for example, and black Atari, white connect. Now, black have no choice but to capture this one, and white could capture here. Well, I think this variation is still better for black. However, white could consider other options. For example, maybe white could play this extension. And after white play this extension, black need to play the ladder. And afterwards, it's possible white play something like the peep. And the corner become a very complicated capturing race. I have no idea for what will happen next. But I only know that black do not need to risk this. I don't think black need to risk something like that. After all, I think playing the Hane and Tiger Mouth is creating a center Atari for white. To prevent this center Atari is easy. Black just play the retreat at the first place. So I played the retreat, and black shape do not have any problem. White playing the extension, this like a center because if black do not respond, then white could play the peep. If black try to block here, white could play here and Hane. Black block and connect, white could Atari, and then the whole corner is dead. What black could only do is to play here, but locally, this is not a live shape. This is a dead shape. However, I'm too careless. AI think that if I play here to try to start a capturing wave with the white, black have won. Yeah. So I could actually finish this 2.5 hour games with around 30 minutes. But I totally missed this one. I just focused that black corner is not yet leave. And I'm satisfied with the fight so far. So I played the band, and then I lifted the corner. And white also need to make a live shape. This Hane and connect is center for white, because if black do not respond, then white could play the Atari, Tetsuji, and then extend. And black connect, white Atari, and Hane. Black is dead. So black need to play a move. Black played here. This is Tetsuji, because if you play here, then white could get this as a center. So this move is Tetsuji. And then white make a live shape. Locally, we can see that white made a live shape with around 10 points, so seems everything goes fine with white. But remember, my idea is that black finally get this move, and locally this is not a live shape. Well, I think killing white is too off. After white trying to get out, if black could not kill off the whites, then black is just playing a move with 1 point value, and yeah, it's not a reasonable choice. I decided to play a move at the center and forced white to make a live shape. I forced white to make a live shape. Here, I have considered play the knight move at first, because this move looked like a better move to blockade the center. However, my idea is that my 3 black stones and this cut is my main defense. So I want to play a move that could take care of the defense more. So I played a jump, which I think could help to defend the cut and help to defend the 3 black stones better. White made a light shape, and then black play a jump. I think this is a great move, capturing these 2 white stones in a very huge way, and also in the next move is quite big for black to continue the expansion by approaching the corner. And then white cut. The cut is an obvious defense that black has, but I don't afraid the cut in the real game because I think both of the black group is not very weak. So I play a jump, and then white play a kick. I can tell you the AI think black could just extend here. But here, I always understand why AI play the extension. AI play the extension because they have good understanding what the extension have the impact to white corner. Well, everyone know that black could play something like the attach and free invasion, but is this particularly a strong move? Because well, firstly, white may have some counter play like this one, and secondly, even if white play the cornet and well, black gets some endgame benefits, but I don't feel like white have a great loss either. As a result, when I'm playing the game, I think this extension do not have a very big value now, as I don't think the white corner is so weak. While this stone do not have a very big impact to defend the edge because white have a clamp anyway. Black could not defend this clamp. At the same time, do black afraid white to play one more move? Here, normally, white playing a move would have a very huge impact to black's edge, but black do not develop the edge. The edge is not something that black is trying to develop. So, I just simply think, well, whites do not have big value by playing here, so why black need to respond locally? And then I figured out that, indeed, I have a move to capture this white stone. Yeah, I can capture this white stone. And I figured it out, which is the net. If white escape, black net. White escape, black play this one. Can you figure out how can black capture it? Black could play a net. And the white cannot escape. Black could not play something like the loose ladder. The loose ladder is not available because there is just too much cut outside. Loose ladder is not good. So at first I thought that I could not play a net. But later I figured out, well, the net is playable. It's an effective move to capture the white stone. So I played this move. And white played here. Victor Lim played this move. This move is unexpected, but this is a very good move, and I don't know how to deal with it in the real game. Obviously, I just showed the net, and with these white stones, the net is no longer effective. White could escape now. So, yeah, I need to deal with it. At first, I think, playing the push and cut is what the white is asking for, so it's not a good choice for black to play with it. But later on, I feel like it's okay for me to play it, because I think that black could capture white 8 anytime, so yeah, maybe I think it's an option for me to play it. And I have also considered the strategy of playing the wedge, but I gave up the idea of playing the wedge, because I think after white Atari, here black Atari, and then try to ladder, I feel like white could push and cut. Or white playing the escape here. Well, in the real game, I'm afraid white to escape. But now, after I review it, this escape is not scary at all. Yeah. This escape is not scary at all. But in the real game, I'm a bit concerning for white escape because after all, there is still a cut here. Although, in reality, black simply do not afraid white to escape. So here, the wedge is the Tetsuji. Or, at first, black should just simply deal with this one to defend the defect. And this is what AI suggested too. In the real game, I just push and cut. I don't like it. I think it's playing what white asking for. And white Atari and plus, white is creating problems in my center and it doesn't feel good. I played the Hane. Here he played an interesting Tetsuji cut. The idea of this move is that white Atari, if black connects, then white could utilize this center to cut off my center group. If black capture, then white could get one more Atari. So a very interesting Tetsuji. A cut. If white simply Hane and black connect, then black could save the center stones with the A Atari anytime. Although AI suggests white should play the Atari, the cut is too losing, but I see the idea of white's move and I actually think it's a very good Tetsuji in the real game. And then white escape. Yeah, white is creating a lot of problem for black. Here, initially I thought that black could just Hane and then squeeze to capture the white, but no, white could first play the push. If black brought, then white could ladder. But here, actually, black could reach it, and seems white do not have any effective move. But I don't know. In the real game, I feel like because black could not block, so I cannot play the Hane. It's just back calculation. I thought that as I could not block, I could not play this Hane. And yeah, after reviewing it, it looks silly. But that's what I thought. So I thought that I could not play the Hane, and as a result, I played the cut. My idea is that I think white is trying to cut off my group and creating some pressure to this group. But if I could also create some pressure for white to manage, I create these weak free stones for white to manage, then I could handle my weak group more easily. It creates a better flexibility for me to sacrifice or getting a less good result in the fight on the left hand side. Because if I could get better results on the center, then I can sacrifice something on the left. That's the idea of playing a cut. And then while playing the Hane, I responded. Here I responded because in the next move I could play this cut. And here what I anticipated is white playing the connect, and black could capture this two white stone and white play the Hane, trying to kill my group on the left. It's what I anticipated. But white play the escape. I think what he is asking me to do is to play the connection. And then white could play Atari. And as I have suggested, if black connects, then white could squeeze here and capture. And black need to spend one more move to capture. This one variation. I think white is thinking that white could play the Atari here. After white played the escape. However, I played the Atari. Because if white escape or white capture, no matter what white do, black could still play the Atari and playing the connect. It's still a successful connection for black. And here, even if white escape, black could still play the cut, and black is still all connected. So, he misread. After I played the Atari, he is very unhappy and he played the tiger mouth to sacrifice one more stone. But I like that he played the tiger mouth here instead of the cornet. Because I think if he played the cornet and played the harnet, black may consider the cut. And black could extend here. But if he played the tiger mouth, like in the real game, and then harnet here, after black cut, white could play the Atari first and then escape. The tiger mouth defended the cut. So I feel like although he made a mistake, but then he already trying to get things right again. Then I play a jump. He blocked me, and then I play an extension, trying to make a live shape. Here, he played the attach. In this place, I make a blunder. I thought I do not have other choice instead of cornet. Because in my calculation, I thought what white is going to play is a cut. Black although could not connect, which will lead to a deck group. Black could still sacrifice 2 black stones. Black could still sacrifice, is what I'm thinking. But I misread. White could play a harnet. This is even better than the cut. After the harnet, if black connect, white could squeeze here. And black escape, white Atari, and all the stones are dead. Black could only escape here and get this center to get an eye. Well, this is a blunder. White gained a lot with this Tetsuji, the attach and harness. The problem is that black should retreat here. I did not consider this move at the real game. Yeah, I have considered, but I give up because I thought that white capture here is too huge. But, well, this is even worse. This is so worse. So I should retreat here. And if white try to play the squeeze, black could capture. And after white Atari, black could play here. And AB become a Miai. Black could leave it. Well, this may be not very difficult, but I cannot figure it out in the real game. Well, if you ask AI could spot out everything very easily. But I really did not see this variation coming, and I also misread that white have so good Tetsuji here. And suddenly, although initially I thought that black capture the 3 white stones should be a very successful opening, and also I actually think that at first I forcing white to leave like that is also a success for black. I'm very optimistic before white playing the Tetsuji here. After white playing the Tetsuji here, I think it doesn't feel very good. Here I play the Atari. I think it's the good timing. Because, well, in the future, if I play this already, then I could not play the exchange. This is the exchange that I need to make it now. And then I jump, trying to get some space in the corner. However, white push and playing the 3-3, I could not get any eyes at the corner. There's a downer. I tried to play the attach to get out. White jump, black harness. Well, luckily, I can still get out. Here, after all, black could get an eye on the edge, and in the center, black have some flexibility. It is very difficult for white to figure out a line that could really kill off the black group. So white just settle his group and allowing black to leave. After that, white did not continue to play. You may think white could retreat here, and if white retreat, black could play the Atari and cut, and after the squeeze, black could play a tiger mouth, and yeah, it's very easy to escape. White do not play the retreat now, because he is reserving the possibility to play something like this in the future. We can see in the real game, he is prepared to play this move. That's why he did not play the retreat. Currently, playing this move is no use, because after black block and white cut, well, black could simply play the cut. But in the future, if white have more stones outside, then white playing the push may be a move that could kill off the black. that is what white preparing. And then white play a large knight move, continue the development. This is a very big move because, as I have suggested, if black could play here, well, this is a very big move. And white may need to play a defensive move. White play a large knight move. I play that here. Normally, we will play corner enclosure. But I'm feeling I'm behind. In reality, after checking out AI, I'm not behind. But the fight on the left is miserable for black. And as my opponent is a very strong player, 8-time Austrian championship, I'm not optimistic about the situation. So I tried to play more aggressively. This move while expanding my territories and also looking for white weakness. White played the diagonal move. He's defending the weakness with more efficiency. Black played the corner enclosure. Obviously, connect here is very slow and I won't play it. And white push and cut. Initially, I'm thinking about getting efficiency by this move by emphasizing white also have some problem. However, I realized this is not a good move because white could play a push here. And after black proc, white could play a squeeze, Atari, and boom, GG. As a result, I cannot play this move. I played the connect. And white played 2-5 invasion. I defend the corner. Obviously, now the corner, maybe not that obvious, but I think currently the corner should be bigger than getting the influence. I defend the corner, white play the large knight move, and then I play this tiger move. The reason I play the tiger move is that I feel like if I play the thing like the jump, firstly, I leave an attach here, and secondly, here white may play the Atari and ladder. Black may still need to continue to jump to escape, and I don't like the pace. I feel like white playing the ladder here have a very good pace to play. So I played the tiger move to defend more territories and also not letting whites to utilize the cuts here. Not only whites could utilize this ladder, whites may utilize something crazy. Whites may have some crazy idea by utilizing the cuts here to fight with black stones. So I played the tiger move. Whites play here, clam, center, and jump. And I played the diagonal move. I did not play a jump because I don't want to leave a attach. I played a diagonal move. And also thinking that black may play something like 0.8 in the future. And here white's playing this extension. White played a very aggressive move. Actually, in the real game, I thought that white is ahead. Well, in reality it's not. But I thought that white is ahead. If I'm white, I will just play a 2 space. He's playing 3 space. He's saying that my corner is also not a living group. And that's very aggressive. But leaving invasion. And I would like to invade it. However, I feel like invading it is a bit too much because my group here is not yet lifted. And after diagonal move, if black continue to fight, for example, if white retreats now, and I feel like black is in danger. So I did not play the invasion now. I played a balanced move. I played a large knight move. This move is to prevent whites to connect. And also I'm preparing for the invasion and also trying to give some support to this group. And I feel like if I don't play something around the center, and if whites could play something around the center, then black may also need to consider the life and left, because usually whites could get this as a center, and like that, well, black need to manage the life and death. So I played the last knight move, and whites played here. I played the jump. This move, I have considered that whites playing this one, and I have already planned it to Tenuki. So I played the Tenuki, trying to attack the white group. He played the Hanet, I responded. He played the diagonal move, a pip, and I connect. And he responds, and then I play the diagonal move. Here, be careful. If I play the push and diagonal move, white could push. If I block, then white could cut and escape. GG. If I retreat, well, the RG here is really bad. Well, it's not RG, at least there is a cut that black need to defend. At least there is a cut. So I played the diagonal move directly, and white played here, and then I extend. And white played the attach. If white block now, then I could peep, and white block. Well, or locally, there is already no 2 eyes. So white played the attach. And I want to play this now, but I'm afraid white will just simply tenuki and to sacrifice the cornerstone. So I played this one first. But then white block. At last, I find out this band and this block is both AI first choice. However, in the real game, I feel like I make a mistake by playing the band. Because I initially played the band, is thinking that white need to connect. But white playing the block also have the effect of playing the connect. Because this is center for white. And after white get this center, white is connected. These 3 stones are connected. So white block having 2 functions, while connecting and also blocking the eyes, getting a base here. And I think that if I play the peep now, well, white could simply escape and escape. So I did not play the peep. I played the diagonal move instead. What I'm meaning is that, well, with the diagonal move, I defend the cut. So white need to connect now. If white don't connect, I could cut it off and divide the white. And secondly, locally, white could not live without a core. If white try to live, make 2 eyes, black could start a core. So this is a move I quite like because, yeah, locally I destroyed the possibility for white to make a clean knife shape and also make the cut here possible. However, AI think I'm wrong and I should just play the peep. Well, yeah. You can consider why I'm wrong and why AI is right, but I'm just telling what I'm thinking in the real game. And then white played a peep here. White playing the peep here is a more effective way to play the connection because initially I played the tiger mouth is saying that I could play the push to cut off the white, but after the peep I could not play the push to cut off the white because, yeah, white could cut. So the peep here is a more effective way to defend the cut. And then I escape and white exchange it and extend. Then I play the extension. Yeah, because I think this is a very natural move. You cannot allow white to play this hand right. And white play this move, and I responded because you don't want to let white to play a climb and make an eye on the edge at the corner. And then white play the peep. I connect. I'm very happy currently because I know that if white try to make an eye here by utilizing the squeeze and hane, this is a false eye. This is a false eye. No matter how white play, this is a false eye. Even if white play here, this is still a false eye. So I'm very happy that it looks like a false eye. So white did not play here, white play here. And, well, initially, I'm thinking that maybe it's time to play the invasion because these are classical decode tactic. While white cannot really try to escape this stone, if white try to escape this stone, then these 3 stones and this big dragon, one of them could not make it. So a classical decode tactic to utilize white still having a weak group and to make an invasion. And here, if I invade and white play the Hane, black could cut. However, in the real game, I'm always not very optimistic about the game. I'm thinking that is that really enough for me to play an invasion? Couldn't I possibly kill the white group? Because white did not leave yet. Or at least I may force white to make a call. Maybe that's something better for black to do. And as a result, I play the Hane and double Hane. I have think about two variations. The first one is that white play the extension, and then black could very happily play the band. Yeah, and then black could continue to cut off the white. Another variation is white playing the cornet, and then I will play the invasion now. Because here, this kind of move would be centered for black. After black getting one more move like the connection, then black could squeeze here and destroy the eye of white. However, in the real game, Victorine played this move. Initially, I thought this is not a real eye shape. However, after white make this two move, because I have showed that if white do not have make this two move, actually black could make this as a fourth eye. However, after white already played this two move, white playing here is a very clean live shape. This is a real eye. And what black can do is just play an Atari. And this is a clean eye. Well, here black do not have center that could be utilized now. So, well, black makes some mistake again. If black play the invasion and preparing the center here, this is the best way to utilize the decode tactic. Now white already have a clear life shape. Black only get more friendly stones. Not the best way to perform a decode tactic. But anyway, after I made an exchange, I play the invasion. And white play the diagonal move, black play the diagonal move, and white play here. As I've suggested, white planned for this long time ago. At this moment, after checking AI, I know that there is a simple way for black to make a life shape. Black could play here, white play the Atari, and then black connect. Here, if white connects trying to kill, then black could block. White need to connect. And black could easily survive all the stones. This is one easy way for black to make it out. In the real game, I played the Atari and try to play the climb. Here, I'm saying that I'm trying to make an eye at the corner. I play the Atari, preparing for this squeeze. After the squeeze, I can play the bamboo joint, and with white also having defects for the shape, white could not cut here, and black could leave it. But before I make this exchange, I tried to make one more move by playing the connection. The reason is if I play this directly now, in the endgame stage, white could play the snapback and start a call trying to capture my 5 black stones. I want to prevent this variation, and as a result, I play the connect first. Here, as the final moment that AI have suggested is that white need to consider other variation. White need to consider other variation before playing the Hane, try to kill off the black. Because in the real game, white just continue to play the Hane, try to kill off my group. But after the variation here, I could successfully escape, and white did not get significant gain. And also here, white make another mistake. The Tetsuji for white to play here is an extension. And after the extension, after black play here, white should play the attach. This is the Tetsuji that white should play. In the real game, after bamboo joint, white play here. Well, apparently, white could play a Hane. But actually, after black play the Hane, now white cannot really capture this one, because black could simply cut off all the white stones. As this Tetsuji is available for black, this one become final losing move played by white. In the real game, black played a Nephros, white need to block, and black played a Tiger Mouth, and after white capture this one, black could block. White could not play here, this no use. Black could capture these two white stone anyway. So white capture it directly, and black connect. Afterward, the winning of black is determined. Black could secure enough point. Actually, I'm still not thinking I'm winning. I'm just saying what AI believe. In the real game, I'm still very nervous about the game results. I'm just trying to play the best move there. We can take a look. White play the ban, I play knight move, and white play the cut, black connect, and white play the attach. Black responded it, and white play the ladder, capture to blackstone. But black also get the last large endgame there. And then I finish some endgame here. And I want to show that I actually overlooked a lot of moves in this game. But very luckily, I could still secure the winning game. This is another mistake again. White could play the Harnett and Peep and destroy my territories. As a result, black here should play the Connect instead to defend the territories at the center. I make a lot of misread in this game, and my opponents find out a lot of my mistake. But luckily, I gained a big advantage in the opening stage, and I did have a good accuracy in the middle game too, despite the mistake I have explained it with you. So here, after some in-game sequence, my opponent resigned there. And according to AI, I'm winning for about 6 points. And by that, I have beaten the 8-time champions from Austria. Very lucky winning for me. And I hope you enjoy this game review. Initially, I'm thinking, should I try to make the review more entertaining and more engaging? But when I start to explain the game, explain the move, I'm always to focus about the content of Go. And I hope you could gain something from this game review. So thank you for watching and see you next time.